In the late 1890s, Tombstone, Arizona was a thriving mining town. About a decade after the town's famous gunfight at the OK Corral, a man named John Pierce found a new deposit about 20 miles away.
He was looking on the ground and found a peculiar-looking boulder, sent it to an assay lab, and it came back grading 70,000 grams a ton, or a little over 2,000 troy ounces of silver.
Historically, it was one of the highest grade silver mines in the southwest U.S. It was the second largest producer of silver in the state of Arizona.
In 1927, rudimentary technology, economics, and a cave-in all contributed to the mine's closure. In 2015, Marlin Gold Mining Limited decided to breathe new life into the old mine, investing in property during the last downturn in the mining industry.
We were able to acquire the underlying million-ounce of gold equivalents in resource for $10 million. And that's something that we would have never been able to recreate in 2016 or 2017. And it was only because Marlin had access to capital at the bottom of the market because of its financial backing with Wexford.
First steps were consolidating the land package, then further defining current resources.
We now have roughly 3,500 acres of land, both mineral and surface rights, surrounding this historic mine.
We're doing a systematic exploration of the property itself. During that process, we did make what we think is a discovery of a separate structure within Pierce Hill. So through this metallurgical program, we had some very surprising, positively surprising drill results that came from that mine.
We're finding through the drill bit, we have a program now that started off at 7,500 meters. It's increased since because we're finding more mineralization than we initially were targeting. It's making it even more of an exciting play from an exploration standpoint.
We were expecting to find gold in this hole, but the gold that we hit was grading about 6 or 7 times what we were expecting. So this was an area, a structure that was being missed by our predecessors before.
Marlin's operations team is based in Tucson, but brings a world of expertise to the project.
We bring a lot of expertise from Alaska to South America. We've put a lot of projects together, from conventional milling to open pits and heap leaching. But I think out of all the places that we put projects together, Arizona is probably one of the best areas.
The United States is a fantastic jurisdiction to be owning a property. We are our 10-minute drive on paved road from Tucson. Arizona is a mining state. You have access to the best engineers. You have access to the best laboratories, the best service providers in the area, just because Arizona is a very well-established mining jurisdiction.
The exploration program will determine the type, size, and scope of future operations.
We're having some success on the drilling, which is a good place to be. That's giving us additional time to refine the type of processing and the size of mill or plant that we're going to require here.
Because of Marlin's unique position as sole landowner, permitting is estimated to take approximately 2 years once final plans are in place.
Our base case is to go forward with the project more or less as it exists today, which is a 20,000 ton per day mining operation, an 8 to 10,000 ton a day processing facility, which would equate, based on the grades coming from this mine, to somewhere in between 60 and 80,000 ounces a year of gold equivalents per year.
It's an upgrade to our portfolio. It is a true flagship asset, we think a good platform asset.
Really is our expectation that we're going to be making similar sized discoveries to what we have over at Pierce Hill. And at that point in time, this is going to transition from an 8-year project to something much more substantive. In fact, it can be a mining district when all is said and done that will last for generations.